Well, it's 11 o'clock on Wednesday, and I am back with another live, quick and easy demonstration for you. If you are here, please let me know by making a comment, and if you would share, I will choose one of these boxes to send to you for sharing. So if you are here, I'd love to hear about it, and I'd love to know that you're here. I'm trying to build up my following, and if you are here, please just make a comment. So today I'm going to show you how to make a box, and it's these boxes. Aren't they cute? I just think they are just so cute, and they're so easy to do. I could have decorated it a little bit more, but of course, I'm always in a hurry. So I just wanted you to see how to make these. And you could put 2 treats in here. You could put a little bag with treats and make some ribbon at the top. Just cute little things. And of course, I'm going to be using these for my grandchildren, so it's not hard to make them. In today's video, I'm going to be using, these are the 3 I made last night, and I'm going to be using the Gorgeous Grape. That seems to be a very good color for Halloween. So we'll start by cutting out. Thank you, Rebecca. Hi, Diane and Rebecca. Thank you for joining me. That's okay. I just got started, so you're not behind. I'll show you the boxes that I made. Here are the boxes I made, and I'm going to make another one, and this time I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape. And the treats, the Tricks and Treats stamp set and dies comes with this die that you cut 2 of to make the box. So we're going to run that through the Big Shot, and I'm actually just going to show you. So I make sure make sure it's on on the cutting side. It cuts and scores at the same time, and you will need 2. And this paper is cut at, it's a piece of 8.5 by 11 cut at 5.5, and then the 11-inch. So we're going to run this through. No, that is not going to break your machine. It's just the way the dies work. So we've got 1 of those cut, and now we're going to cut the second one. And we'll run that through. And if you are into Halloween and like to make little treat holders, these are perfect. They'll hold 2 of the mini candy bars, or, you know, candy corn, whatever you like. I know a lot of people don't like candy corn, but little kids can do. So now we've got the 2 cut, and I used this die to cut it. And then the dies come, there's 15 dies, and this is Frankenstein and Frankenstein and the vampire, and there's a cutest little house, and that goes with the stamp set that is the house. We did that in our club meeting. And of course there's Frankie and Frankenstein and the I lost the name now. I won't worry about it. Okay, let's get this out of the way so we can go on and put our box together. And so I'm using my bone folder, which should be right in front of me, but isn't. Of course, I'll have to grab that. So my bone folder, where is my bone folder? Always something. I'm always leaving out something. It's probably hiding, but I do have a few, so I'll just make sure. Okay, so now we're going to fold and burnish on the score line. So this is the little tab, and we're going to score those, burnish those really well. And then to put this together, you can use pretty much anything. I'm going to use our tear and tape, but you could use green glue. You could use Seal, just whatever, Seal Plus. That would work good too, because that's a good sturdy adhesive. And we're just gonna burnish all those little score lines. And now I'm going to put this like this and like this. I'm going to lay it out like that. And then I'm going to use my tear and tape. I just about knocked my camera over. So I'm going to put a little bit of, I'm going to put a line of tear and tape across here, just like that. And it's tear and tape, so it comes off really, really, really good. Okay, now I'm going to line up these two just along the fold there. And there we go. And now it's together. And now I'm going to add another piece of tear and tape to this end. And again, I'll take off the adhesive, and I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to lay this like that, and there's where my tab is, and then just fold that over. It just goes together. So easy. So the box is together, and now we're going to do the bottom. So I'm going to add a piece of tear and tape to the inside of one of the flaps. So just along this flap, I'm going to add a piece of tear and tape, and then I'm going to add a piece on this flap, so that when I put it together, both flaps will have the tear and tape. And so when I put this down, that will be on that side, and then this will be on that side. So it's just a good way to make sure it's secure. So I'm going to put those two in. And then I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to add that. And then you can use like your bone folder and make sure that it's all down. Really, that's all there is to it. Isn't that cool? And then I'm going to add that. What did I do with it? Of course, I'm always, here it is. This is the Them Bones stamp, Them Bones Designer Series paper, and I'm going to add that to this part right here, and I will use my my seal, and I will put this on here. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp the I'm going to stamp Frankie and whatever the other guy's name is. Somebody tell me what the other guy's name is. Can't think. The vampire. Sorry. Oh, brain fog this morning. I haven't had enough coffee. So to do that, first I'm going to use the stamp that is this guy right here. So here is this part, this stamp. And I'm going to use my black, of course, and I'm going to ink him up, and I want to get a lot of ink on him because I want him good and black. And if you still have your Stamparatus, this is a great time to use it if you want it really, really, really dark. But we will see if we can get it dark enough without the Stamparatus. So I'm going to use my matte because I want to make sure that I get a good impression. So I'll stamp that. Now that's pretty good. There's a little bit of and I could take my black marker and stamp over it. And now we're going to do his face. And this is just a single a flat stamp. And so Bella Lugosi. Okay, that's another name. That's hilarious, Rebecca. Is anybody else on? Please let me know if you're on. I'd love to know that you're here. And I'm going to make Frankenstein's face. And I'm using Granny Apple Green. Didn't he turn out cute? I just think he's so cute. The next one I'm going to do is the vampire. And we're going to do it in black for his hair. Again, I'm going to get as much on here as I can. And we'll stamp that. Look what I did. I made a line on it. Okay, it happens to the best of us. Have you ever done that? Oh, I'm sure somebody has. So I'm going to do it over on this side. No problem. There. That's better. And now we're going to use Gorgeous Grape, and we're going to fill that in. And I'm lining it right up at the top of his hair. Perfect. And then I'm going to do his face, and he's got kind of a funny little face, and I'll do that in black so it shows up really good. There he is. Now I'm going to cut those out, and I'm going to use my small nice mini machine. I better cover up this. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to have ink all over me and all over my project. So we'll put that away. Okay, now we're going to use the mini machine. And I need to find my, what did I do with my, I can't find my die cutting stuff. I'm so good about misplacing stuff. You know that by now. Here, I'll just use this. I'll just break out a new set. I know I had it last night, but can't find it now, so we'll just break out a new set. I love new sets. And I'll get my white, excuse my creaky chair. I'm going to have Sam tighten it up, but of course he's busy in the shop these days, and which I'm very glad for. He's got a Jeep project that he bought, and he's having fun with that. Okay, can't find my white one, so we'll use the gray one. Okay, awful to be so disorganized. Okay, so now we're going to first cut Frankie. So my tip for this little machine, and I think I've showed it to you before, but just in case, you'll want to bring your second plate, your first acrylic plate back just about a ½ inch from the end. Stick it in and line up Frankie, and then, yes, it's new in the mini, and the box side comes with it, right? No, we can't find Diane's mini. Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay, so I'm going to run that through. I did put a little tape on it so it doesn't move. And we have Frankie cut out. And the next one is going to be the vampire. And where did it go? Oh, you guys got me. I don't know if anybody else is on here. I'm really embarrassed this morning. I'm kind of discombobulated. So I'm going to put this here, and here he is. Oh, I cut off part of his cheek. Oh well, I think he'll be fine. And so I'm going to do again, pull that first one back, line up the second one with the plate below, and cut. I literally keep my little machine right at my feet because so many of the dies are small and I can just cut them right at my desk. He's got a square chin, but that's okay. Who knows? Maybe Frankie does have a square chin. And then I want to do the eek. And so I'm going to I'm going to stamp the eek in black. And then there's, well, actually two little tags in this stamp set. So I'm going to use this tag die, and I'm going to put it, I'm going to turn it this way, I think, and I'm going to cut that one out as well. And then we'll just assemble it. And it's ready to cut. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know me. I was busy. Well, I was trying to help Sam, which I couldn't. But I was out there in the garage, and then I realized, I got to get in. So here's our little eek. We'll get this out of the way. And we're going to put, I better shut up my this. We're going to put the little guys on with dimensionals. That'll hold them really well. Put that away. And then we'll add the eek. So dimensionals are right here. So now we're going to add a couple of dimensionals to each of these cute little characters. And I'll put on Frankie first. And there's the vampire. And then we're going to put the eek right here. I think that'll go good there, and I'll just put a dimensional on that. And then it has a hole in it, and you could put like a piece of linen thread through that or something, but I thought these were kind of cute, so I think I'll use one of these, I'll tell you what they are, adhesive back sparkle gems. I think they're kind of cool, so we'll use one of those. We'll use the small gold one and put that right in that hole. You won't even know the hole's there. We'll just get that on right there. And that's it. How easy is that? How quick and easy is that? I think it's so cute, and I just love all the ones. I used one of the first pieces in the Them Bones paper is this paper, but you turn it over and it has these pieces on it. And also there's two here too, but there's 4 pieces that you can cut down and put on the front. So anyway, these are so fun. And of course I had to do one more. And this is for Christmas. So these would make excellent, if you have people over for Christmas and want to give them a little treat. You could put some nuts in it. I just think that's so cute. Anyway, it's not just for Halloween. You can use it for any time of the year. These would make excellent for Valentine's, Easter, any time of the year. So this is a great investment, you might say. And here are the dies. It's got that little ghost, which I used on this one. It has the boo. And this is candy corn. You can make candy corn, and you can actually do 3 different colors. So you can put this here and this at the top, so you can do 3 different colors for the candy corn. And so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, and you could also cut off the tops of the boxes with this piece. So it's really, really quite a lot in it. And of course, I love the stamp set that goes with it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you today is the last day for the free shipping. If you spend $75 with a minimum of $75, you get free shipping from Stampin' Up, which is quite a deal. And if you have a nice long wish list, this is a great time to fill that wish list. In fact, tell your husband or whoever to contact me and I'll order for you. So anyway, for Christmas or Halloween or Thanksgiving. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Rebecca and Diane, for joining me. If anybody else is here, please leave a comment and share, and I will make sure that you get a chance at getting one of these little boxes. Have a great day. Thanks, Diane and Rebecca.